Hey there, my friend, Chad Reyes with you. I am so excited to talk about the art of time blocking. You know, I think about it when we work with leaders, when we work with organizations. One of the things that I recognize that the leaders that are doing things that are impactful, they are using the art of time blocking. So you may say, well, what is the art of time blocking? What it is that if it doesn't make it in your calendar, it doesn't become real. And one of the things I'd like to say to you is, as you're building your leadership, as you're building your personal growth, start looking at time blocking as a friend and not an enemy. And the reason why I say that is that if you look at time blocking as a friend, what you're going to find is that you're going to be more intentional with what you put into your calendar. I know a lot of people that don't even use a calendar. For me, I don't understand it, because in your calendar is everything that you want to accomplish in your life. It happens with your calendar. Everything that you and I want in our life is not going to happen unless we show up at some time to make something happen. So the art of time blocking is basically saying, I'm going to be intentional with my time. I'm going to be intentional with the things that matter so that I can make a difference in people's lives. So I just want to encourage you as you go through your week, as you start planning for the rest of this year, I would just want to encourage you. Start blocking out time. Block out time for when you're going to go to the gym. Block out time for when you're going to spend time in prayer, in reading the word, in reading a book. For me, as a person of faith, that's what I'd like to do in the mornings. Block out time for when you're going to invest in certain people. Block out time for when you're going to do sales or business development. These are time. When you block out that time in your calendar to do these things, what happens is the probability goes up. And I just want to give you something quick. In my book, Awaken Your Potential, I talk about the power of accountability. And one of the things about accountability is you put a date, a time, a location, and accountability partner. When you add those four things in, you drive up the probability of those results getting done by 90%. So think about this. If we time block in our calendar and we put the date that we're going to do something in the calendar, the time when we're going to do it in the calendar, the location of when we're going to do it in the calendar, and then we share it with someone, we increase our probability by 90%. I will tell you that one of the few habits that I have that I think is bearing tremendous fruit in my life is my ability to time block. And I just want to encourage you to do it. I'd love for you to share in the comments of the impact it's making in your life, because I'm telling you, I think what you're going to find is that when you start time blocking, you start having more time and you're able to get more things done. Hey, until next time, be well. Thank you for allowing me into your life.